In this video, I'm explaining to you what it takes to become an elite scorer from the point guard position and how to become an elite decision maker in the pick and roll. You will want to stay tuned to the end of this video. Most point guards, they struggle in the pick and roll. And the reason being is that they don't know how to set up the defender in the pick and roll. So let's rewind this clip and let's break this down. So as he's setting him up, he understands that the ball screen is coming to the defender's left. But now he's going to set him up. Now, how do you do that? It's simple. You get into between the legs. So when he goes between the legs, it looks as though he's going to reject the screen, right? But now he's going back behind the back. Now, bang. So he sets his defender up for the ball screen. Now, here's what's important, because most point guards get their big man in foul trouble because they move too fast and they move too soon. So watch how he allows his teammate, the screener, to set his feet. Perfect. Bang, come off that pick and roll. Now at this point, he's trying to read the big. The big has to make a decision. Does he step up or does he drop back? And this is where you have to become an elite, real-time, elite decision maker when you're making decisions in the pick and roll. Again, the setup is key. The setup is what gets you open, what allows you to get open and free you up for the pick and roll. So as you notice here, now we into the side pick and roll, okay? So now he's getting almost foul line extended. He's setting his man up. Bang, runs right into the screen. Perfect. He runs his defender into the screen. And now at this point, again, we're reading the big. The big is in the drop. Now he has to, the ball handler, what the ball handler has to do in this situation, he has to force this big to step closer to him or force this big to drop all the way back where he can either shoot it. If he steps up, he's going to pass it. You'll see the decision. Bang, bounce pass, easy work. So now we're going to talk about rejecting the screen. Okay. Now what's important is you have to read your man, right? As he's coming off this double drag. Bang. They flip the screen. So now he has to read his man and he has to read the big. His man, on ball defender, is going to lean towards the screen. Now you got the big that's going to help. He's either going to hard hedge, soft hedge, or he's going to get into a drop. So now the ball handler is going to refuse the screen. We refuse the screen. Bang. Now we're going to make that elite decision, right? Now we're reading the third level. The third level is simple. It's the help side, right? First level, if you watch any of my pick and roll videos, the first level is the on-ball defender. Second level is the big, right? Third level is the help. It's the weak side, not the strong side. It's going to be the weak side help. Watch how the weak side rotates. Bang, he goes up. He knows he's going to be contested, but he sees this guy open right here because that weak side drops. All right, now, elite decision equals elite results. So again, we're looking at the reject. Refuse the screen. Okay, we refuse the screen because we understand that our defender on ball level 1 is jumping, right? Is jumping to refuse to get over the screen, right? He's trying to push him away from the screen. Okay, so now he's going to reject it. Bang, he rejects it. Now again, second level, you have to read it, right? The big. What is he going to do? Hard hedge or drop? So now we're going to attack this big. Once we attack the big, he helps. We in that pocket pass. Now we have to make the big, has to make the right decision. And of course he does. And we finish with an elite result. As most point guards understand, right? If you're going to be an elite point guard, you have to take care of the basketball, right? You're going to deal with aggressive defenders. And whenever we're dealing with aggressive defenders, we have to protect the basketball at all times. So you're going to see here, he's going to get a ball screen, right? Defender's up on him tight, okay? Now he's got to make sure he protects his ball. Boom, he sets his man up for the ball screen. Now, as he's coming off the ball screen, you know what typically happens when defenders get hit on the ball screen. They're going to reach around. So now defender's going to reach around It's going to be up to the ball handler to protect it. As he's coming off the ball screen, you see the reach. Bang. Switch it to the other hand. Now, what are we going to do? We have the defender on our backside. We're going to control him. See, he's not even looking at the big right now because he's going to occupy his man. And now the big has to make a decision. Do I stay on my guy or do I step up and help on the ball screen? He steps back. We get into that side step fade jumper. Now, similar to what happened in the previous clip, he's coming off the double drag. Nothing's there. He's going to kick it back and he's going to get the ball back. Now, as he sets his man up for the ball screen, defender pushes up on him, okay? Now, defender understands he's not going to be able to get through this screen. So now at this point, he's going to wrap around. You see it, reach. You got to protect the ball. Put that ball out in front of you, just further away enough where you can still keep control of the ball. Now, he gets into defender's body, right? We're going to control this defender. We're going to get into his body, okay? Now, as we coming off, we switch hands. And we into a pull-up. And this is what makes Braden an elite point guard in the pick and roll. He's never sped up. He's always in control. So the lesson from this clip, from these clips here, is that you have to be in control. You have to protect the ball. You have to know how to set your level 1 defender, on-ball defender, up for the ball screen. You have to read the second and third level, right, to make the right decision. It's either you're going to score it, you're going to skip it, or you're going to drop pocket pass to the big. You have to read it, right? Elite point guards know how to be a maestro in the pick and roll. This is where Braden separates himself from the rest of the pack in terms of point guards. His scoring off the dribble is special, as you see in this clip. So he's coming off this ball screen, right? Boom, he gets into that invert through the legs. Defender is anticipating him going to the rim. He's in that invert through the legs. Bang, right there. Looks away, eyes, right, occupying the defender. And he's going to sidestep to create separation. Bang, sidestep into a 3. And here's the other thing. When he gets the switch, as he's going to snake this ball screen, he gets the switch. He's good enough, right? He's good enough to punish the switch. And this is what you have to do. Whenever you get a big that's on you that can't stay in front of you, you have to punish him. So he's going to change his pace, cross, and he's getting to the rim. See, when we talk about elite point guards know how to create their own shot. And this is something that most point guards, the average, can't do. They don't know how to create space, get to the midi, right, the mid-range, and get their shot off against quicker or taller defenders. When it comes to scoring off the dribble, Braden Smith is one of the best at it, right? He's always in control. And the thing that I like that he does very well that you should add to your game is that he don't mind getting contact. He's going to initiate contact. Why? When you make contact with your defender can no longer get to the space that you're getting to at the same time because, again, it's based off anticipation. When you bump into your defender, as he's doing right here, you neutralize them, right? So now bump. Now we into that separation dribble, sidestep, get him off the ground, and we go into the free throw line. See, here's the thing. You're not going to always get to the rim, right? So you can get the mid-range, right? Add that to your game, but you definitely have to add the floater to your game, right? So the thing you can see from this clip that you need to pick up on is his pace, right? He's never sped up. He's going to come off this ball screen, right? Most players, they see all that real estate right here. They see this real estate here. They just want to go. No, I have to read the big. I have to allow my teammate to clear out. And then I'm going to go to work. So as he's coming off the screen, look, watch it full speed. Just look at his pace. He's in control. He's controlling it. Reading the big, off of 2, play off of 2 feet, floater. And I talk about this a lot, right? When you come off the ball screen, right? And when you are able to get to the paint, touch the paint, or get to the mid-range, most defenders, most bigs are going to get into a drop, right? That's what the NBA is playing now. And most college teams are playing the drop. So you have to punish the defense when they do that. When they play the drop, you have to be willing to shoot the three, as you see here, right? He's coming off this ball screen. The big's in the drop. You have to punish him, right? You can't let them think that it's okay for them to play in the drop and you not punish them with a three-pointer. Elite point guards, it's hard to guard them, right? Because they're slick with their movements. They're slick with their footwork, as you see here, right? He's going to change pace, right? He's going to switch it up, slow to fast on his crossover through the leg, and then boom, we out of there. So now once he crosses, he understands at this point, he understands he got a big defender on him. So that defender is going to contest him at the rim. So what does he do instead? Instead of jumping off that right foot, because he has the ball in the left hand, typically on the left side, he's going to shoot with his left hand. He's going off this first step, he's going to take off that left foot, and he's going to float to the rim. See, defender can't contest that. He's still on the ground, right? Elite point guards have elite footwork. Add that to your game, right? This right here, you can't deny. Elite point guards make elite decisions, right? You see it, transition. Look at this live. Bang. Too easy, man. So elite point guards must know how to make elite decisions, right? So you have seen his pick and roll game, his mid-range game, right? You see his off the dribble game. Now you're seeing his decision making, right? This is why I say Braden Smith is an elite point guard. He's hard to guard. He's going to make good decisions, right? And he's only 6'1", right? It's not like he's 6'3", 6'4". Look at this one more pass, right? He's willing to share the basketball, right? If you're going to be a lead point guard, you can't be the one always shooting the basketball, right? You got to set other guys up, right? Make good passes, get other guys shots, right? And this is what you see in his videos. He's going to score it, but he's also willing to pass it. Elite point guards make elite decisions. Now, pace matters. If there was one thing, if I was training someone to become an elite point guard, if there was one thing that I would stress to them, it would be simple. Pace, pace, pace. Play with good pace. Don't be too slow. Don't be too fast. Change your gears. Braden Smith, he does it at a high level. Change the speeds, delay, boom, blow by to the rim. It's hard for you to guard somebody that's willing to keep you off balance by changing up their speeds because they're unpredictable, right? You see it here. Slow to fast, right? Always in control defender, get the space, right? This is elite, right? He's not sped up. He's coming off this ball screen. Boom, he's reading the big, right? They running the Spain action. Screen the screener man. He's going to get into this defender, right? Boom, controlling, right? Remember what I said. When you control the defense, you neutralize them with contact. You can't play too fast. You can't play too slow. You must always be in control. Look at that. Get into the defender's body. Control him or her. It don't matter. Boom. Control him. He can't go nowhere. Big's in the drop. The big has to make a decision. Boom. We're going to separate. Easy work. Braden Smith plays like he's a pro. Not super athletic, but athletic enough. Not super quick, but quick enough. Not the fastest, but good enough to change his pace, change his angles, get to his spots, either to score it or to pass it. So in this video, you should have learned several things. How to play with pace, how to control defenders, how to read different levels, share the basketball, the importance of always sharing the ball. Keep your teammates involved in the game. You don't want to come down and always looking to shoot. You have to keep your guys or your girls, whoever you're playing with, you have to keep your teammates engaged in the game. Share the wealth, share the basketball, get them involved, play with good pace. And when you do these things at an elite level, you're going to see that people are going to start looking at you as an elite point guard. I'm Coach Green, your basketball scoring coach. Thank you again for tapping into this video. Do me a quick favor, click that like button, click that subscribe button, comment below, let me know your thoughts. Until then, I look forward to seeing you in the next video.